WNBA just announced, I think, a few days ago, maybe even a week ago, that they are finally getting chartered flights for these WNBA teams. Man, I
Finally.
got to give them a little bit of a round of applause, but not so fast, not so fast, not so fast. Uh, you thought it was every team, right? And then you start seeing footages of Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx, and I think their charter flights, and that was it. At least for like when it happened immediately, there was a lot of teams that were just like, "What are we doing? This is bad optics." There's some Caitlin Clark fans that are just like, she's important, so you got to prioritize her first. I ain't gonna lie. If I was the New York Liberty, I would be asking for a refund for the fine that I got last year over some damn charter flights because you kept telling me and abusing the notion that we couldn't do it because it was a competitive advantage, and then you do it, and you're only giving two teams. And I think they just recently said that everybody should have charter flights by Tuesday. But these NBA
By
games
Tuesday? Okay.
by Tuesday, supposedly everybody should be straight.
I don't
But
believe it, but
I don't fucking believe none of that. I don't believe a damn thing. If I'm New York, if I'm Josiah, or whatever the hell that man's name is,
yeah.
I'm asking for a refund because y'all bullshitted me. Y'all bullshitted me. Y'all find me what million? I don't know if it was $1 million or something. Y'all said it was. Y'all don't give a fuck about the competition.
How much was that fine?
I don't know how long. I don't know how much it was, but I felt like it was a hefty one over some bullshit that y'all don't even care about for real. Y'all just yapping. That's all y'all niggas is doing.
Well, I think do you really think it's a competitive advantage?
To me, not as much. Not well, morally, I can agree. Like, yo, everybody should be the same. But I don't think it's a huge difference. Granted, I'm not no fucking athlete, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know. Of course, being harassed by people versus getting on a charter flight and getting somewhere straight flight. I guess nothing crazy, nothing where it's like the charter flight teams are going to win all of their matchups and the ones that don't. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to see it from a record standpoint, but I think maybe because this is commercial now.
Yeah.
So
just like normal flights
and these are very tall women, and I'm somebody.
Okay, yeah, I could
6'3". I'm 6'3" myself, and if I'm do anything economy, my knees is fucking cooked. So I can't imagine Cardoso, other 6'6", 6'7", Brittany Griner. I can't imagine that as a tall ass woman, going through that and diverging people and having niggas. Oh, you play basketball? Yeah, get out my fucking face, nigga. Like, please get out my face. So I can see the competitive advantage of just being comfortable and just being from point A to point B. But
now, as far as a charter flight, do you know if who's providing those flights? Is it the WNBA as a league, or is it like the owners had to go get them themselves?
At first, they phrased it the way they phrased it was like, okay, WNBA is going to be X, Y, and Z, but these owners were the ones that were like chartering the flight, like Fever, like for Indiana, they chartered that. Minnesota Lynx, they chartered that. Whoever could afford it could, charter it. And that's when a lot of backlash and a lot of pushback of just like y'all literally just demonized another team for doing this last year. And now because you have no choice but to protect Caitlin Clark because niggas are fucking weird. Now all of a sudden it's like, okay, we don't care about a competitive advantage, X, Y, and Z. So this new thing about everything being in place on Tuesday leads me to believe that the WNBA is going to find a way to make sure everybody is straight. But like I said, I don't know what's actually going to happen. This is just hearsay. They've been saying a lot of things, so I don't know.
I still feel like I guess it's not weird that Caitlin Clark is the first person to like sort of get the charter flight because like you said, it was the Fever and the Lynx or whatever, and she plays with the Fever. So like
Mhm.
it's not that weird because she's like the biggest person right now, but still like there are still people like Asia Wilson,
It's a
even
bad.
the Breonna Stewart with the I almost said Newark, but New York Liberty and them like they had the charter flight even though they eventually got in trouble for it. But it's just I don't know. It's
Yeah,
more people that deserve the flag. I just roll it all out at once. I
that's what
don't
I'm
like that.
saying.
It's
Yeah,
very
literally Brittany Griner coming back from Russia and then having hella people harass her during commercial, in transitional commercial flights of just like bro, like if anybody needed to charter flights during a certain time, it was definitely her because she was the face of just everything going on politically for a hot little minute. So, um, like you said, you do it for one, do it for all. You know what I mean? If you don't have it set up straight, then it's just a bad look, and you got
and
to
then giving Caitlin Clark special treatment. That's not gonna really endear her to the rest of the league because I know. I'm not sure if you watched her first game. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw some of that and then some of her previous game they just played. I do not remember who they played,
New York
unfortunately.
Liberty.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
they was on her ass, bro. Like dead ass. Like there was Jordan rules. It was like that. Like they was pushing her down. They was hitting her. They was clobbering her. They were trying to let her know like this not sweet over here. So she's getting like special treatment by the WNBA as a whole, and now she's getting even more special treatment from the players. Like it's not a good look. It's gonna make it like a harder road for her. I don't know. Do you think the WNBA realizes what they're doing, or do they even care? Honestly.
they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what. That's the problem. You can tell that this is the first time they've ever had to just do something like this.
Yeah.
They are doing things on trial and error. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, this didn't get received well. Well, let's do this. Like we are seeing them operate and go audible in real time, and we don't know if they're gonna look like Pat Mahomes or Mark Sanchez, but we about to find out.
Yeah. Because
So
the WNBA that is growing because I think last pod we talked or last episode we talked about like I think they're adding like 3 or 4 teams or something like that.
absolutely, yeah,
They're growing, like they're getting actual eyes on the audience. I'm starting to see a whole bunch of like
just
just in general, you see more commercials with them with WNBA players in them. You see like they're getting brand deals with like what's it called like
Skims.
Kim yeah Skims or whatever. They're getting like stuff like that, which is stuff they should have been getting because
Yeah,
they're a women's sports league. So why would they not? But it's just they're really getting eyes on them now. So I think the WNBA they need to tighten up because this is like if they play it right this could it will probably never reach the NBA level of anything because NBA is just out of here, you know. But
it just took some.
if they play this right, they could blow up pretty big.
Yeah,
But they just have to play it right, and I don't know how much faith I have in them to do it, but I honestly hope they do because it'll be good for the sport. It'll be good for sports media. It'll be good for the women playing. So I hope it happens. I hope it happens for sure.
absolutely. And I think the discourse about Caitlin Clark, yes. Well, first and foremost, y'all called Diana Taurasi a mad woman, bitter. Y'all called her everything under the sun because you felt like Caitlin Clark was finna come out the gate and just start cooking. And I'm here to tell y'all, these are still professional athletes that know how to play basketball.
Yeah, everybody good, bro. Everybody good.
Everybody is good. Look, Caitlin Clark is a savior for sure in certain things, and she's going to globalize the sport. She's going to continue to, put more eyes on it. But to sit here and act like she was going to come up there and drop 30, drop 40 with high efficiency, no.
Yeah.
On top of women already just like, yo, we here to humble rookies anyway. Tarazi said, "Hey, it's just going to be an adjustment. She's going to get there, and she's going to ultimately learn, and she's going to be great for this league. But there's going to be a learning curve, and there's going to be a learning adjustment. Oh, she's better. Ah, she don't know what she's talking about. Get her old ass out of here. All right, and she was getting clamped. You know what Diana Taurasi did that same night? She dropped 30, went 7 for 10 from the 3 point line, 70% from the 3 point line at her old ass. So it's just look. Sometimes everybody's not a hater, bro. It's okay to just understand what's going on. It's nasty.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark, she'll revolutionize WNBA and everything, but even Wemby got cooked his rookie season. So
Nigga got cooked in the summer league. We still talk.
yeah.
Well, people don't talk about Kyle Jones. They swear they want to erase that footage. That nigga got dunked on. He got dunked on in this
Where
part.
is Kai Jones? He's with the Clippers now.
Yeah, he cut his head like he's Michael Jordan. So yes, a different guy. That man was not crazy. You're right, Jax. That man was not crazy.
I just think he's weird. Like I think he's just a normal weird, and he just was on video dancing. I don't think he's crazy. I think he's just a weirdo. He dyes his hair. But it is what it is.
It is. It is what it is. And then y'all people that just keep talking about this Caitlin Clark discourse. My God, leave it alone. It's not. It's not that deep, bro. Y'all make everything so. It's okay, bro. Like just watch the basketball game. Men and women that are doing discourse right now. Please, let's just watch basketball. Y'all out here just trying to push an agenda right now. It's getting nasty.
Hey, but the agenda pushing is how leagues grow, bro. That's how leagues grow. And
I know, but
you know, I know you had to seen that tweet where it was like the WNBA, they're going through their Magic and Bird phase right now with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and then Michael Jordan's coming in a couple of years, and
hell yeah,
that's going to be Juju.
And I swear I need the Houston Comets to go ahead and get this shit underway so we can get Michael Jordan. Real Kobe. Low efficiency.
That's the type of hoop we need. Low
I
efficiency
need
hoop.
that kind of hoops.
AAU basketball. Her and Jalen Green in the same city. I don't know if the city could survive. I don't know if backboards could survive.
Hey man, look, you see them tornadoes? I don't know.
All right, bro.
All right, let's do some.
All right, bro.
All right, let's go.